Alright. Hello everyone, Lance's Mechanist here, bringing you a new World of Warships Legends video. I know, 2 videos in one day. Well, technically, it's a new day. But, okay, so, start of a new week. The crafting station is now available. It is actually featured in the store. We got 20 days on it. As you can see, there are a list of items underneath it, and then there is a set of percentages. As you can see, there's a crafter flag. There is the Poseidon National Guise. There is 5 insignias. There is a Super 5 crate. 100 Hellenic camouflages. And the final prize of the crafting station is the German Tier 7 heavy cruiser, the Schill. And oh boy, the name of this ship is it's apt. they hit the name on the head with the crafting station. I'll show you here why in a minute. But let's go ahead and go over the Schill. So she's tier 7. She's got 4 upgrade slots. Loadout is high explosive, armor piercing, and torpedoes. She's got an infinite damage control, 2 sonars that can be swapped out for aggro AA or defensive AA, a reload booster that can be swapped out for a catapult fighter, and 2 repair parties. Specs: survivability is 65. She's got 52,400 health, armor ranging from 16 to 360 millimeters. Torpedo damage reduction is 13%. Her artillery, she's got 2 triple mount 283 millimeter cannons. I think 283 millimeters. Those are 11-inch guns. Hold on one moment. Do a quick conversion here. All right, millimeters, 283. Yeah, these are 11-inch, 11.1-inch main battery guns. So basically, the same kind of guns you got on the Graf Spee, the Deutschland class heavy cruisers, Scharnhorst guns, L 54.5 caliber DRH, LC-34s. They have a range of 15.6 kilometers, a reload time of 18 seconds, a turn time of 20 seconds from one side of the ship to the other, so 180 turn time. HE max damage is 3,200 with a 20% chance to set fire, and 8,400 max AP damage. Secondary, she's got 6 twin 105 millimeter L65 caliber cannons. She's got 6 twin mounts, so 12 on each side. These have a range of 6 kilometers, a reload time of 3.3 seconds. Max HE damage is 1,200, and fire setting chance is 5%. Secondary armament, she's got 2 triple mount 150 millimeter secondary cannons. These are 150 millimeter 55 caliber DRH TRC 34s. They have a range of 6 kilometers. Reload time of 7.5 seconds, HE damage of 1,700, and a fire setting chance of 8%. Torpedoes, she's got 2 quad mount launchers, one on either side of the ship. These have a reload time of 90 seconds, a turn time of 7.2 seconds. Max damage is 13,700. Detectability is 1.3 kilometers. They have a range of 10 kilometers and a speed of 64 knots. AA, she's got 10 twin mount 20 millimeter Flak-Zweiling 38s. Average damage is 42 per second with a firing range of 2 kilometers. She's got 8 quad mount Flak-Zweiling 38s, doing 48 damage a second and 2 kilometer range. 37 millimeter Flak-Zweiling 30s. She's got 4 twin mounts. 4 twin mount 37 millimeters, doing 10 damage per second at a range of 35 kilometers and 3.5 kilometers. These are your flat cannons, and then your secondaries, your smaller secondaries get on the act. Your dual purpose 105 L65 DOP LC38s get in on the action. 6 twin mounts doing 100 damage per second at 4.5 kilometers. That's your heavy flak. Maneuverability, top speed 32.5 knots, turning circle radius 760 meters, rudder shift time 12.4 seconds, concealment 13.6 default, 15.6 after firing main guns, 15.6 when on fire. Air detectability default is 8.2. That's 13.8 after firing main guns and 11.2 when you're on fire. As usual, guaranteed detectability is 2 kilometers, and detectability while firing in smoke is 9.8, your smoke firing penalty. All right, let's take a look at the armor. She has definitely got some armor, but she's got a lot of superstructure too. We're going to go ahead and take all this off, take a look at the fore and aft belt. So her keel, she has got a 40 millimeter keel. Let's see, next up we've got the fore end deck at 27. That's the deck on top. The fore end hull plating is 27. She's got an extended armor belt that runs the length of the ship. Let's see, athwart ship bulkhead. She's also got a turtleback that runs the length of the ship, looks like. The athwart ship bulkhead runs from 27 at the top of the deck to 110 closer to the citadel, so the turtleback. Fore end armor belt is a 30 millimeter armor belt. I am not the best when it comes to what overmatches and what pins, but this is, let's see, yeah, can cause 406 millimeter and lower caliber AP guns to ricochet if at a sufficient angle. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Okay. Athwart ship, that's the Citadel bulkhead, that's the inner bulkhead. And that ranges from 30 millimeters to 110 millimeters. So 30 millimeters starting at the keel and then getting thicker as it goes up into the Citadel. So that is a very, very thick bow. That is a very thick bow and stern section. All right, let's see. Fore end athwart ship, that's the armor to the side. That's the bulkhead to the side, rounding it out. 30 to 110. And then, of course, aft end armor. 40 millimeter keel, athwart ship, 27 to 110. Aft end deck, 27. Aft end plating, 27. Athwart ship is a solid 30 there. Aft end armor belt is 80. So that belt is a little bit thinner, but also a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker armor, but also a little bit thinner belt at the stern. Then she's got the bulkhead. It's a solid 30. And it goes back to the bow. Okay. Then we've got our torpedo protection. So that's 27 millimeters of armor right there. Then we got our superstructure. Of course, topside plating, the roof, is 16 to 50 with the casemates and the command structure. Conning tower top is, that's the conning tower top there, it's 100. Side plating is 16 millimeters. Conning tower side is 150 millimeters. Side plating superstructure going from 16 for the actual superstructure to 50 for the barbettes along the sides. All right, and then we get a look at the casemate armor. As you can see, like I said, very deep turtleback. Let's see, athwart ship bulkhead, that's probably in the rear. Yeah, the two little triangles there that are glowing gold. 27 to 110. And then let's see, we got the deck. The deck is a solid 40. Yeah, solid 40 millimeters of armor there. Her armor belt on the side going from 27 up top to 120 closer to the waterline. And then let's see, athwart ship again, another bulkhead, This one in the 4. This one's in the front. This one goes from 27 on the deck to 110 close to the Citadel. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so this deck, this has got to be like an underdeck, or yeah, this got to be the deck that covers the Citadel, because it's not really lighting up. So this is like the underside of the casemate armor, and then this is the top side casemate armor. This is 30 millimeters thickness, and then you've got the armored deck slopes on either side inside the Citadel. These are 60. So this thing's got some armor. This thing has definitely got some armor. Let's see. Main guns, as you can see, you get... Come on. Come on, camera, work with me. Okay. One turret fore, one turret aft. The top of the turret is 130 to 150. The rear plate of the turret is 220. Side plating runs from 150 to 150 to 220. The bottom plate, the floor of the turret, is 150. The frontal plate is a solid 360. Barbette hatch. Let's see. I guess that's where would the barbette hatch be? Unless it's concealed somewhere. But it's 150 millimeters, and then of course the barbette armor is also 120. And now we take a look at the Citadel. This thing has got a very long Citadel, sits slightly above the waterline, but it has a very thick casemate protecting it. Let's see. Citadel bottom, the keel, 40 millimeters. Our torpedo bulkhead is 30. Combine that with the side plating for the torpedo, you get 27 plus 30. That's 57 millimeters of armor combined. Athwart ship forward bulkhead ranging from 30 to 110. The rear athwart ship is 30, so it seems like the vulnerability of this ship is going to be if she's kiting away or retreating. Her stern is not as well armored as the bow section or the sides. And then, of course, the deck of the Citadel is a solid 40. All right, so let's take a look at the overview. Tough, extended sonar, big and flammable. Fire set on this ship lasts longer due to her large size and high caliber guns. In the late 1930s, the leaders of the German Navy developed a project that was intended for use as part of a naval blockade of Great Britain by raider formations. 12 P-class ships developed from the Deutschland-class ironclad project. Deutschland being Lützow, Admiral Schill and Admiral Graf Spee. Let's see. In 1939, contracts were signed with dockyards for the construction of these ships, but the order was subsequently canceled in favor of O-class battleships. The original documentation labeled the ship class as Handelszerstörer, or Raider. I really hope I did not butcher that. Year of design is 1939. Okay, so they were going to build 12 of these cruisers, but these fell in favor of the O-class battleships, which I don't even know if any of them got built, if I'm being completely honest. So that is the Schill, and here's what I mean by the, take a look about crafting. So, each milestone is 1%, and to go 1% using premium days, that is 30 premium days for 1%. If you go all the way to 100%, so I'm going to do some math here. Math is not my strong area, but I'm going to indulge it just to see what the hell's going on here. Okay, so 1%, so 30 days is 1%. So we're going to take 30 and we're going to times it by 100. That means if you want to use your premium, if you want to use only premium days to get to 100%, you are going to need to have 3,000 premium days stored up. And take 3,000, divide that by 365. That is basically 8 years worth of premium time. Okay, 8 years worth. Who's got that lying around? Well, I don't know. I just know it's damn sure not me. I got a month. Let's see. Next, we got promotion orders. 50 promotion orders times 100. That is 5,000 promotion orders to get up there. Now that might be a little more attainable because they hand out promotion orders left and right in this game. But still, 5,000 promotion orders? Okay. Next is credits, the silver. 1% is 4 million credits. So we're going to take 4 million times 100. That is 400 million silver. Okay. And lastly, global experience. 50,000 times 100. 5 million global experience in order to get up there. So that's basically what the crafting station in a nutshell. You can't use elite experience. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like you're going to be able to use doubloons or steel or anything like that, or commander experience, anything that So it is what it is. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt, whatever you will. But I was just doing this quick video about because I saw the crafting station had popped up. I'd been interested in it. So well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Will you guys be utilizing the crafting station? Do you think it's a waste of time, or do you think, yeah, or do you think what the hell? Who has that many supplies lying around without buying more of them? But I'll leave it there. As usual, you guys hit that like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out some of my older videos. You can check out my video on the Agincourt and the Rio de Janeiro I uploaded earlier today. And I will see you guys next time.